Are you thinking about insurance? At Aquin Financial Services, we do auto, life, home, health, and business. Again, we do auto, life, home, health, and business. At Aquin Financial Services, we protect your most valuable assets. Good morning, everyone. I'd like to say thank you guys for another episode. And today we're really going to talk about homeowners insurance. Don't forget, when you log into this channel, we're basically going to talk about your finance when it comes to auto, life, home, and business insurance. But today we're going to talk about homeowners insurance. As you could see, the title basically going to cover 10 ways to save on your homeowners insurance. First of all, before I go ahead and say, give out the outline, let me say congratulations to you who actually take the step in purchasing your home for the first time, or your second one, or your third one. I'd like to say congratulations because it's a huge step, which is one of the most important financial decisions one can take. So again, congratulations to you. And for those of you guys who are still considering buying a home, do not stop. Keep looking and you will find one, although it is very difficult to get one right now. All right. Now, without any further ado, let's dive into what we have here in the bucket for you. 10 ways to save on your home insurance, okay? The first one that I'll say, the most first one is, I like to say, do not over-insure your home, okay? That's the first one I think of it. When you come in, you're looking for that insurance, what is the most important thing for you? What is it that you should be consider? What should you look into? What are the factors that accounts to you buying your homeowner's insurance? The first one is don't over buy insurance. Okay, for instance, let's say you just got the home, you pay about $300,000 for this home, right? That's the market value of your home. Now, since the market value is $300,000, but to replace your home, it's not going to cost you $300,000. It's probably going to cost around $180,000 or $200,000. My rule of thumb is, I usually tell people, since the home to replace it, or the replacement cost of your home is about $180,000, how about you just put an increment of 10% of that $180,000 due to inflation? So at least if in case inflation take a hike, and for God's sake there's a hurricane, or your house burned down by unforeseen event, and at least you know your home will be replaced no matter what. So technically, most people think just because you bought a home for $300,000, it has to be covered for $300,000. No, you buy or replace it. You buy the insurance based on the replacement cost of your home. Okay, keep that in mind. Remember, insurance is basically you transferring your risk. I will buy this particular insurance because of the unforeseen possibilities of what could happen. I will pay $100, in return I can get $100,000. I will pay $100, in return I can get $150,000, $200,000, just to minimize my risk. Okay, so do not over cover your home. So that's one of ways to save on your homeowner's insurance. Secondly, one of the biggest one, I would say, eliminate unnecessary coverage. Unnecessary coverage could be like, for instance, like you have jewelries, collectibles, and garage. Okay. Also, remember, on your deductibles, because that's an important part. On deductibles, I'm going too far ahead. Okay. Jewelries, collectibles, and garage. Okay, these are, if you don't need it, some of the policy comes with it. If you don't need it, don't buy it. Just ask for them to be removed because you don't need it. That's number two. Number three. All right, number three. Your deductible is one of the most, I mean, is one of the factors that will play a big role on your insurance premium. The deductibles, I would say choose 2,500 or even 5,000. Sometimes even if the banks will allow it, get 10%. Because think of it this way. Most of us buy home insurance because we are forced to buy home insurance. For those of you, so some people who doesn't understand it. But for those of you who understand what buying a home, covering homeowners insurance is, even if your home is paid off, you still need home insurance because you want to protect your assets. If it's not protected, your house burned down. Okay, let me get back a little bit. Let's say you purchased this home 15 years ago. It's paid off now. It's $500,000. It's worth about $500,000. Well, since you no longer owe the mortgage company and you have no liens or you have no payments to make on your mortgage, you say, well, since I don't have a mortgage, I can afford to go without homeowners insurance. But you're technically leaving yourself exposed to these risks that you were covering. So you in a sense, it seems like you love the bank more than you love yourself, which means you have $300,000. You just put it on the street without having any protection. You didn't put it in a safe. And when you have the loan, what you do when you get the insurance, you're basically protecting in case something were to happen. The bank know the money or the loan that they give you is secure. So this is another aspect of looking at it. Always have your deductible untacked if for a big catastrophic event. It's something that we can handle. So a 5,000, a 250. I'm sorry. Let me go back. For a 200 or 300 or maybe even $1,000 worth of a claim, I don't recommend it. Reason being because that's another one. Reason being, the moment the moment you start making claims, you could lose a lot. Your insurance premium gonna goes up, and it's gonna stay on your record for the next 3 to 5 years in some cases. So we don't want claim. Insurance company doesn't like claim. They want you to be claim free. So, and of course, the other one, which is number 5, after that one, we're going to take a break. What I say is, your credit is extremely important. Okay? Your credit. Most people bought a home, they don't care about the credit. Once they bought the home, they forget that the importance of having credit. If you have good credit, and once they run your record, the company sees that you do have good credit, what do you think happened? Your premium, you could save 5 to 10% on your premium. So that's number 5 for you, and we have 5 more to go, and after that, we'll just take this break. Are you thinking about insurance? At Aquin Financial Services, we do auto, life, home, health, and business. Again, we do auto, life, home, health, and business. At Aquin Financial Services, we protect your most valuable assets. We are back. Again, it was a short break, so we can't take too many of it. All right. Now, the 6th one is pay your insurance in full. Okay? Pay your insurance in full. What do you do when you pay your insurance full if you can't afford to pay? There's 2 sides of it, in a sense. If you have an escrow, most likely it's going to be paid in full. So if it's paid in full, you don't have to worry about finance. I'm sorry, there's still finance fee. Because once it goes in, you're still going to have. But if you pay, you're going to incur finance fee if you don't pay in full, if you're making payment on a monthly basis, as if you don't have any loan. Also, interest on that. Number 7, I'd say also when you're getting a quote, you want to get an agent that can shop with multiple carriers for you, so you don't just go out and get one quote and it's a set deadlock and done. I don't mind. I always tell people it's good to get second opinion. As long when you compare these opinion, it actually in line, or it's actually better than what you're getting, or if it's not better, at least it covers what is the most needed and you feel comfortable with the risk that you are taking. So that 7 is make sure you get multiple quotes, okay? And number 8 is another one. Most people don't think about it, but it plays a role. You have alarm, security alarm. Some people, it depends what's the neighborhood. I mean, security alarm plays a role. You can put that into your home. They do give you credit for it as well. And number 9, I'll say this one, stay with the company. If you have a company, try to stay with them for at least 3 to 5 years. Reason being, the longer you stay with a company, the more credit you get a discount for being with them for a certain period of time. But I'm going to tell you guys, there's one more other thing that even though you're getting that discount, insurance literally most of the time, every year there's an increase due to inflation. So cost of living, insurance will always increase. Now, due to the fact that there's competition, so they're competing for your business, I think that's probably one of the reasons why insurance is not even much higher than what we are currently paying. So it's good to have competition. The more competition there is, the cheaper your premium become, because they want your business. In order for them to get your business, there has to be competition. So I like the fact there's competition. So if you can get in with a company, when you after 3 to 5 years, within 3 years, they start giving you like 5% or up to even 10% on the on your insurance premium. So keep that in mind. And of course, we're gonna have a lot. The last one, which I call number 1 for me, the last one, which I call number 1, is what? Update your home. Most people will just buy a home and you buy it and forget it. No, you want to update your home. Paint it accordingly. Keep your home clean. I mean, you have your house, the roof. The roof has a life expectancy. You make sure you double check on that so you don't get unexpected leaks, for unexpected damage. Yes, you want to make sure you keep your home updated. The first one is your roof, okay? That's the first. The second one you want to consider is your AC unit, okay? If the AC unit is up to par, is up to date, you get credit for that as well. And another big one is what we call impact window. Oh yes, I love this one. When I see it, if someone has it, I couldn't agree more with them. They really go trying to maximize they're trying to maximize the credit there is available to them. Okay, so remember, your roof is number 1, your window is number 2, your AC is number 3, and of course your water heater. How can we forget that part? We can't leave it alone. Your water heater plays an important role. How old is your water heater? How old is your roof? How old is the AC unit? How old is the roof? So the younger they are, the less expensive your insurance is, and the risk of something to happen to your home is less. So you want to make sure that we do understand what it means. Okay, now that's a little bonus. I'll say let's say you have in your home. On the stair, it's malfunction, it's not 100%. And if it's not operating the way it should, I would encourage you to get someone to get on it right away, immediately. Because if it's not clean, if it's broken, if somebody comes to your home, they fall, your friend, actually you setting up yourself for a lawsuit. Okay? So to avoid these, maintain your home and keep it intact. Now, I've noticed a lot of you guys been going to our page and looking at it. and checking our content. What I like to say, please go into our Telegram, sign up, go to our Facebook, subscribe with us so you can get a notification. Also go to YouTube, sign and notify with us. Please, by you signing up and getting notification and leaving us comments and tell us how we can improve, and tell us what you want us to talk about when it comes to insurance, because remember, at Aquin Financial Services, our main goal is to protect your most valuable assets. Thanks again for having us at your main convenience. You have a great day. Be blessed.